Welcome back to Judge It, where we crack the law's shell and dig into the rot it hides. I'm your host, hauling you into a corner where justice turns a dime into a noose. If you're new, buckle up. This one's a slow choke. Today, it's Lost Folklore, Episode 8, The Fine That Broke Him. A story of a man crushed not by crime, but by a penalty he couldn't outrun. No drama, just a quiet snap. Law's weight on a thin thread. Ready to feel the squeeze? Let's dive. It's 2017, a dry August day in Mobile, Alabama, where the heat shimmers and the bills pile high. Carlos Diaz, 33, a landscaper with a rusty mower and $13 an hour, is late. Court summons, failure to appear, $150 traffic fine from June. He's Hispanic, single dad, Leo, 6, scraping $100 to $800 a month, rent $1,000. Cops nab him, warrant, cuffs, pay or stay. Ever wonder how a ticket turns a life to dust when the cash won't stretch? Here's your hook. Alabama's fines stack. $150 ticket, June 5th, missed court, now $500 with fees. Carlos begs, job's tight, kid's sick. Judge shrugs, law's law. Mobile PD logs 5,000 warrants yearly, 80% unpaid fines per city stats, most low income. He's got $200 saved, Leo's shoes $50, cuffs click, jails 48 hours, job teeters. A 2020 Vera study says 60% of fine debtors lose work. Carlos is the math breaking slow. Picture this, Mobile's a sprawl, humid streets, oak shade, Carlos's trailer creaks, $1,000 rent, power flickers. He's steady, mows lawns, 13, Leo's his world, school's free, food's $300. June 5th, taillights out, cop writes, $150, court July 1st. Leo's fever hits, $100 doctor, Carlos skips court, I'll pay later. Warrant drops, August 10th he's pulled, pay $500 or jail. A 2019 ACLU report says 70% of mobile fines hit minorities. Carlos fits, snag tight. The screws tighten. Jail's 48 hours, $500 bail, Sister Maria, 29, scraps $200, job calls, miss again, you're out. August 12th, he's free, $300 owed, mowers idle, clients ditch, courts September 1st, public defender, Jen Holt, 36, swamped, plead, settle it. Carlos signs, can't pay, she sighs, they'll take it. A 2021 Urban Institute stat says 50% of fine cases spiral. Carlos's 150's a beast now, gnawing his bones. So Carlos is trapped. $500 fine, job shaky, Leo's eyes asking, why? Law's a vice, $13 an hour, a ticket, no slack. Mobile's 5,000 warrants, most like him, grind the broke. Was it a light or a life? He's no crook, just a dad, a mower, a debt the law won't forgive. System's a mill, choose the small, spits the rest. Stick with me because this fine's growing teeth and you'll see it bite. So Carlos Diaz is out. $300 still owed, job on a thread, and Mobile's law is a chain tightening slow. It's August 2017, heat's still brutal, and he's pushing his mower. $13 an hour, Leo's shoes worn, trailer's power flickering. Court September 1st, $500 fine looms, warrants ghost haunts. Pay or back in. Maria's broke, can't help again, CPS whispers. Kids alone. Ever wonder how a fine grows claws when you're already scraped raw? Carlos scrambles. August 15th, he's at court. Clerk snaps. $300. Now. He's got $100. Mows extra. $50 lawns. Leo needs food. Jen Holt PD meets him. Plead plan it out. Carlos shakes. Job's dying. She sighs. They'll squeeze. Mobile's 5,000 warrants. 80% unpaid, stack fees, $50 late, $100 court, $500's a beast now. A 2020 Vera stat says 70% of fine debtors lose gigs. Carlos's blade's dull, breaking fast. Here's the hook. The law's a trap. $13 versus $500's a gulf, no bridge. June's 150, tail light, snowballs, missed court, failure, $350 more. Carlos begs, one job, one kid. Clerk stone, pay or jail. Alabama fines hit 10,000 yearly, 60% low income per state logs. Carlos fits, pays with life. Ever notice how a ticket's a tax on the broke till it's blood? He's a dad, not a crook. Law don't care. The scene's stark. Trailer's a shell. Leo's toys, $1,000 rent. Lights dim. Carlos mows dawn to dusk. $200 a week, $50 gas, clients fade. Where you been? September 1st nears. Jen's swamped. Plead guilty. $300. Probation. Carlos signs. Can't pay. She shrugs. They'll take time. A 2019 ACLU stat says 50% of mobile fines jail the poor. Carlos's 13E's a noose, tightening slow. The plot twists. August 20th, Maria digs. Courts, pay plan, $50 a month, $100 fee to join, catch up. Carlos growls. 50's Leo's lunch. Job cuts, $150 weekly, mower sputters, $200 fix he can't touch. Jen pushes. Show effort, he snaps. Effort's broke. A 2021 Urban Institute stat says 40% of fine plans fail. Carlos's $300 a shadow, stalking his grind. Court's a beast. September 1st, Carlos has got stubs, $150. I'm out. Jen preps. Prove hardship. Prosecutor, Lynn Tate, 42, smirks. $500 owed, law's law. Carlos begs. Kid 6, I'm trying. Tate counters. Trying's not paying, jail. Maria's there. He's good. Judge shrugs. Debt's debt. Ever wonder why the law loves $1 over a dad? Mobile's 5,000 warrants. Carlos is a speck, sinking in fees. September looms, and Carlos is raw. Hope's a spark, dread's a flood. Jen's shaky. Plead or they'll lock you. Law's a mill, $13 an hour, $500 fine. Leo's eyes burn. Where's Dad? Alabama's fines, $10,000 a year, most like him. Chew the small, spit the rest. He's not done, but he's cracking. Stay with me, because this hearing's rolling, and you'll see the law's sharp teeth. September 1st hits hard, and Carlos Diaz's hearing is a pressure cooker. Mobile County Courthouse buzzing with heat and tension. Carlos stands with Jen Holt, gripping stubs, $150 a week, Leo's school pick in his pocket. Lynn Tate strides in. $500 owed, unpaid, jail time now. Judge Henry Cole, 63, stern, bangs the gavel. Let's go. Carlos's gut twists. A $150 ticket turned $500 beast, gnawing his life away. Ever wonder how a fine becomes a guillotine when you're already on your knees? Jen starts strong. He's a dad, working $13 an hour. Not a deadbeat. She waves stubs. Rent's $1,000, food's $300. He's stretched thin. Tate fires back. Law doesn't bend, $500 or jail. Simple as that. Carlos mutters. Leo needs me, but Cole cuts in. Speak up or sit. Jen pushes. He missed court for a sick kid, not a crime. Tate smirks. Excuses don't pay. A 2020 Vera stat stings. 60% of fine debtors lose everything. Carlos feels it closing in. The tension spikes. Tate lays out the ledger. June ticket, $150, July warrant, $350 more. Jen snaps. He's got $150 weekly, $50 left after bills. Where's the rest? Cole squints. Numbers don't lie, effort does. Carlos pleads. I mow lawns, I'm trying. Voice cracking under the weight. Tate counters. Trying isn't paying, jail's next. Ever notice how the law counts dollars, not desperation? Mobile's 5,000 warrants grind the poor. Carlos is just another number. The twist cuts deep. Jen calls Maria. He's good, works hard, Leo's safe. Tate objects. Family bias, irrelevant. Cole nods. Stick to facts. Jen drops a bomb. Court's pay plan, $50 a month, $100 fee to start, he can't even join. Tate laughs. His problem, not ours. Carlos stands. That's a month's food. Desperation spilling out. Cole snaps. Order, sit down. A 2021 Urban Institute stat says 40% of fine plans trap the broke. Carlos's proof, sliding fast. The climax slams in. Tate pulls the warrant. August 10th, nabbed, still owes $300. Jen fights. Job's dying, mower's shot, give him time. Cole frowns. Time's up, law's clear. Tate adds, jail or pay, no middle ground. Carlos's stubs hit the table. This is me, not a crook, but Cole's unmoved. Debt's debt. The air's electric, Jen's losing, Tate's winning, Leo's shadow looms large. A 2019 ACLU study says 70% of mobile fines jail minorities. Carlos's skin, his $13, the law's teeth bite. Secrets unravel quick. Maria digs, court's fees stack, $50 late, $100 court, he's drowning. Jen pleads, see his life, not the ledger. Tate buries it. 500 period. Carlos's mower, $200 fix, sits dead. Client's gone, $100 a week now. Cole shrugs. Rules don't flex. Ever wonder why the law loves a trap you can't escape? Alabama's 10,000 fines yearly, most like him. Chew the small, leave the rest. The gavel's poised and Carlos's world teeters. Cole's pen scratches, $500. A dad, a fight against a machine. Jen's voice breaks, Maria's tense, Tate's smug. The law's a wall with no give. Did he fail or did it? Mobile's 5,000 warrants, 80% unpaid. Crush the broke like him. The ruling's coming, jail or ruin, no mercy. Stay with me, because this hammer's falling, and you'll feel the law's cold snap. The courthouse crackles, and Carlos Diaz's hearing hits its peak. Judge Cole's voice cuts through, 500 unpaid, guilty. Carlos freezes. Jen Holt gasps. He's broke, not bad. Cole snaps. Law's clear, 30 days jail, $300 probation. Gavel slams. Carlos's $150 ticket, now $500, lands him in cuffs. Leo's face flashing in his mind. Ever wonder how a fine snaps a spine when the law won't bend? Jen fights hard. He's got $100 a week, mower's dead, give him a chance. Cole shuts it. Chance expired, debt stands. Lynn Tate nods. Jail fits, he didn't pay. Carlos mutters, Leo's alone, voice lost in the hum. Jen pleads, job's gone, this kills him. Cole's firm, rules don't care. The 2020 Vera stat stabs, 60% of fine debtors lose it all. Carlos's world crumbles, laws unyielding. The sting lands fast. September 5th, jail takes him, Mobile County, 30 days, no mower, no calls. Job's dust, you're out. Boss texts Maria. She scraps $200, probation's $300 waits. Leo's with her. Where's Dad? October 5th, he's free, $13 an hour gone, $800 trailer unpaid. A 2021 Urban Institute stat burns, 70% of fined parents sink deeper. Carlos's $500 breaks him, law shrugs. Fallout hits brutal. November, Maria's couch. Carlos hunts $8 jobs, felon tag sticks. Leo's shoes split, $1,000 rent piles, powers cut. Tate climbs, case closed. Mobile's 5,000 warrants churn, 80% like him, grind on. Jen tries, appeals $2,500, no cash, dead end. Ever notice how a fine's a life sentence when you're already flat? A 2019 ACLU report says 50% of mobiles pour jail out. Carlos is the wreckage. The twist lingers raw. December, client tip, he mowed, good guy, too late, law's done. Carlos walks, $100 a month, probation fees stack, $50 late hits. Maria cracks, can't keep this? Leo's quiet, school asks, where's home? Alabama's 10,000 fines, 60% low income, chew the small, spit the rest. A 2020 CWLA stat says 40% of fined dads lose kids. Carlos teeters, law's a millstone. So the fine broke him, $150 to $500, a ticket to ruin. Was it justice or a trap? Cole says pay, Jen says no, Carlos's life says gone. Jail, debt, Leo's eyes, law's blind, Mobile's 5,000 warrants roll, he's the cost. System protects the full, not the empty. He's ash now, quiet and crushed. You decide, fair or fixed. This one's heavy, chew on it, it bites. Hey, if this hit you, smash that like or don't. Your call. Comment, fine or foul, subscribe, judge. It's got more truth bombs brewing, trust me. Share this with someone who'd feel it and peek our last video. It's a gut punch. Stay real. Fight the grind. We're out.